What's up, everyone? If you feel like you are behind, this is just for you. This is just for you. This is also a movement. So I'm excited you're here. I have such a great episode to help you get going and to help you feel at ease with the fact that you're not behind. You're actually just arriving, baby. So this is going to be a good episode. Welcome to Million Dollar Seller. I'm Samuel Gegen, your guide to mastering sales skills, building a wealthy mindset, and achieving financial freedom. With over a decade of sales expertise, I've generated $150 million in revenue and helped hundreds of other sellers become financially free and make six figures. I paid off $100,000 in debt and massively grew my net worth with my sales commissions, then left the corporate world in 2023 to coach others. In 2024, I scaled my coaching business by 400% and purchased a business in cash, growing it by over 40%. Sales skills are life skills. Hit that follow button, baby, and share this podcast with someone that needs it. Welcome to Million Dollar Seller. Now, let's sell more and become more. I'm going to go through some points. I'm going to give you what being early means, and then the simple path forward. I'm going to give you a simple path forward. And when you accept this, if you're an entrepreneur, you're a founder, you're a creator, when you accept this, everything will change. Everything will change. Welcome to Million Dollar Seller. I'm going to ask you to hit that follow button. Hit that follow button, whether you're watching this on YouTube or listening on Spotify or iTunes, wherever you are. Please hit that follow button every week, new content. So let's kick it off. And thank you for the follow. Thank you for showing up. You really enjoy it. Go binge some more episodes. I've got a lot of good knowledge coming your way. And let's talk about the feeling of being behind. And listen, I want you to hear this. You're not behind. You're actually early. Most founders think they're behind, but the truth is you're not. You're not behind, you're early. You're early in your identity, your leadership, your capacity to hold what you want. Feeling behind is also usually a signal of expansion. You're expanding, you're growing, you're evolving, you're ready, you're going for it. So don't think that you're in this failure zone. No one's behind. Everything is right on time, baby. That's just how it works. So you don't feel behind because you're failing. You feel behind because you've really outgrown who you've been. And that's why we feel behind. So I want you to remember that. You're just outgrowing your old version, and that's normal and that's beautiful. So let's go. I'm going to give you some tips towards the end. Easy things, to really get started. So why founders feel behind, but they aren't, okay? You're not behind, but this is why you feel behind. So I just want you to kind of like take mental note of this. First, you've built something already, right? You've built a program, you've built a product, you've built a system, you've built something. You've built it. Two, you've invested, you've learned, and you've tried, and you feel like you're failing, right? You feel like you're not progressing as quickly as you want, right? That's something I hear a lot with my clients. They feel like they are behind because they're not where they want to be, or they have a timeline for it, right? Three, but results feel inconsistent. So your results are like a roller coaster, up, down, feast or famine, as you will. Four, the gap isn't effort, it's embodiment, right? So you're putting in the effort, but the missing piece is embodying who you're supposed to be, shifting that identity. I've talked a lot about that in previous episodes. That's the gap. It's the embodiment. It's the next level version of yourself. And then last, you're operating with an old self-image that's inside a bigger vision. Your vision is bigger than how you're showing up. And that's the truth. I hate to break it to you. That's the truth. You have to show up differently. You have to show up bigger for your vision. You have to say no to a lot of things. You have to say no to the doom scrolling. You have to say no to people. And that's the requirement to land the bigger vision. You have to stay focused. Man, I struggle with that. I struggle with the focused on one thing at a time. I'm really working on that this year, is to really time block and stay focused on one task at hand, because I'm all over the place, just like everyone is, right? So Just know that you're not behind. You're not behind. You're just feeling some of these gaps. And a lot of it is embodiment and just how you're showing up. Your ambition updated before your identity did. So think about that. Your goals, your vision, it got really big. Your ambition got really big. Your motivation, inspiration, it all got so big. But your identity is not there yet. And that's why we're talking right now. So I want to shift gears for a second and explain why I know this to be true. A lot of people still ask what I do, and I'm going to be better about articulating what I do here and a little bit more of my experience. And I want you to just take this in as this is what gives me credibility to provide this advice. I walk the walk. I would never talk about something I don't know about and things that I don't know how to achieve. The stuff I talk about, I have done. I have achieved it. I know the frameworks. I teach the frameworks. I help the people do this. Like I do it and I live it. That's the most important thing. But why I know this is true is one, I have 12 plus years of sales and leadership experience. Two, I've sold a lot, $151 million plus in sales. That's a lot of money because the APU, the price per unit was low. It's not like I'm selling $1 million sales. They were low, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 sales. Relatively low. Next, I've had thousands of sales conversations. You learn a lot in sales. This is obviously a sales, entrepreneurship, personal development podcast. Sales skills are life skills. So it's taught me all these different life skills that I have that translate in all areas of my life. Next, I've helped hundreds of sales reps and a lot of founders, 125 plus founders and counting. I've coached them. So I see the patterns. It's the same pattern every time, whether it's a salesperson, whether it's a founder, it's an entrepreneur, it's a skill. They have the skill, but the identity is not there. So it's like the skill without the identity equals inconsistency. So when you have the identity and the structure and the skill, that's where you get massive momentum. So every plateau that I've seen wasn't always strategy. Most of the time it wasn't strategy. It was an identity ceiling. They're blocked in the ceiling of that next level version. It's like they're reaching for it, but then their old life keeps pulling them back. It's like you try and do these things or you start to show up as these things and it's like, oh my God, bad habit pulling you back. Oh my God, X pulling me back. Oh my God, toxic habits pulling me back. So you have to really make the decision that you want this bigger vision and start really showing up as that to push past that plateau because you're essentially giving yourself a ceiling. So let's get back to the topic here. What being early actually means, because right now I'm talking about that you're not behind, you're early. You're early and you can join my movement. I'm actually actively recruiting for my program. It's fucking amazing. I can really help you. I can help you make a lot more money and sales in your business and take you to that next level version. It's amazing. Go schedule a call. I'm going to link my booking link in my description here. Join my program with other creators, other founders. Let's fucking make some money. And the best part is I love how people come out the other side. They're confident. They have all these sales skills and processes within their business. They're a different human. That's why I love doing what I do. It's not just about sales. It's about who you become. And that's why I do what I do. And that's what I've done with salespeople, with founders, watching people change their entire life by working with me, not giving myself credit, but it is one of my superpowers. One of my superpowers is shifting those belief systems, shifting that identity, plus giving you the skills, giving you the sales skills and all the techniques that I know. They work so well, make you more money, save you lots of time too. But click the link in the description and let's book a call and let's get you in the program. I have limited spots. I'm doing a launch right now, limited spots. My time is valuable. I can't take everyone. So limited spots available. Book that call and let's get to work. Let's do the things. But anyways, what being early means versus not being behind, I want you to train. This is a reframe for your mind. Is one, you're leading instead of reacting. A lot of people that come into my space, they come from a reactive place. And we shift that to leading. Let's be a leader. What does that mean? That means being proactive. That means going for it. That means prospecting and finding your own sales and building your systems that are scalable and crafting your vision and bringing it to life. It's basically being proactive in going for it versus reactive, having a plan. So it sounds so simple, right? Number 2, we decide instead of doubt. Make the decision. All that happens when you put something off is you just get older and more sad because you're not fulfilling what your heart desires. You're not fulfilling your vision and your destiny. Stop putting stuff off. Decide today you want it. Decide it. Watch who you show up when you make the decision. Watch who you show up as. I've done this in all of my journeys, quitting alcohol, starting a business, leaving corporate, moving to a new city. Once I decided, that's it. I decided and it's done. 3, selling with confidence instead of avoiding. Oh my gosh. So many founders I've worked with, we've had to shift this a lot. You avoid selling. You avoid the things that move your business forward and start working on stupid shit. I'm sorry, I just have to say it. You start building out another plan. You start fixing your website. You start another landing page, another lead magnet. You start these things and it's like, good Lord, let's sell some shit. Like that's what's going to grow your business. Let's impact some lives. The only way to impact some lives is to sell them, take their money, enroll them in whatever it is you're selling and change their lives. Enough with the avoidance. 4, structuring your business instead of hustling it. So this is where systems come into play. Having powerful systems that set you up for success. Structure is key. I do a lot of this in my program. Different structures for different things. Sales processes, closing calls, finding leads, selling leads, your own structures for your own identity shift and some neuroscience-backed techniques that will help you become your next level self. Structure is powerful. Structure and set up your day. Set up your time for success. Lastly, becoming the founder who can hold the next level. Let's not self-sabotage. You have to be able to hold the capacity for that success. I teach that as well. Allow it to come in. Allow yourself to receive it. You're not late to the party. You're actually being invited to step it up. I'm inviting you right now. If this is firing you up, this is inspiring you, hit that link, schedule a call, and let's go. Or you can DM me and just say, hey, DM me on Instagram. I'm ready to go. Let's kick it off. Like, I guarantee you, I will not only help you grow your business, I will help change the trajectory of your life. That's just what I do and what I love. So the simple path forward. This is a simple framework I created. And of course, it's the framework I follow in my program. And it is amazing. And it's very simple. It's very simple and it's very strategic. It's strategic because I'm a process guy. Something you might not know about me, but it's going to make a lot of sense as I follow a process with a lot of things I do, like my morning routines and my gym routines and my business sales processes. That's what makes me thrive. So I'm really good at putting these processes together and teaching these frameworks, but I'm a process guy. So here's my 4-step process. Number 1 is vision. Define where you're actually going. When you know where you're going, you will hit the mark. When you write it down, you're 40% more likely to achieve it as well. These stats are facts. So knowing what your vision is and getting really clear, I help people refine and perfect their vision. This is a long-term thing. It's not like a short, quick fix program. This is something that's going to change the rest of your life because we're going to lock in on that vision. We're going to make decisions on that vision. We're going to build from that vision. You're going to show up from that vision. That is step 1. Number 2 is identity. This is becoming the person capable of holding it. This is becoming the person that achieves the vision. This is becoming the person that is the founder, the CEO, the next level self, that is bringing in wealth in their business, that is bringing in health, that is bringing in relationships, that is bringing in all these things that are amazing. That's the identity shift. Number 3 is sales. Baby, no sales, no business. I'm going to help you lead conversations that create revenue. Lead conversations that help you convert prospects into sales, into referrals, into transformation. And we can do it in an authentic, beautiful, genuine way. Selling is serving. Sales is a huge component of this. Think of sales as like your vehicle. If you don't have any sales, you don't have anything. You don't have a business. You don't have financial freedom. You don't have travel. You don't have healthy food. You don't have these things. Last is leadership. These are systems that make it sustainable. These are CEO techniques. These are time blocking. These are doing things that allow you to show up as your best self and potentially even build a team or coach your team even better. So vision, identity, sales, leadership. This is a simple path forward. You don't grow into your next level by trying harder. You grow by becoming someone new. You want to schedule a call, click that link, schedule it with me, and let's chat. Let's get you enrolled in this. Once again, I have limited spots for this launch. It's going to be amazing. So what changes when founders accept this? Okay. What changes? One, pressure turns into direction. You have a clear compass. You know where you're going. Imagine taking some of that pressure off and you're very clear. You have that clarity of like, oh my gosh, this is where I'm going. This is the direction. Amazing, right? You're going to feel so much better. Two, confidence replaces comparison. Imagine having just like 10%, 20%, 30% more confidence. That's the key to a lot of things. That's the key to having better sales conversations. That's the key to confidently leading your business and growing it, making it more sustainable, more systems. Next, action replaces overthinking. When you have clarity and you have confidence, man, it's easier to take action. It's easier to take those steps. And then four, momentum replaces stagnation. So as you're taking action, you're going to stack up momentum. And then boom, results follow your identity. That's it. The moment you stop calling yourself behind, the moment everything speeds up. You're right on time. You're early. Let's get to work. So listen, I want to mention this. I'm a sales coach. I'm a leader. I'm a creator. I can help you create your vision, build it, sell it, and bring it to life and make a lot of money. I do require my people to show up fully and do the work because that's how it's going to get the best result. But I believe in you. That's why I have started this movement. That's why I've started this movement is because I want to help others create and make money off of it. Let's cash in. It's time for you to cash in on your skills. I'm so fired up because I have a mission. I have a mission to help people, to help these founders next level their shit. Listen, I left corporate and I'm not going back. Life's too short to be told what to do. Life's too short to be controlled. Life's too short to not go for your vision and your dreams that you can't stop thinking about. And there is a way. I know there's a way, and I know the way. So I'm fired up. I believe in you, and I want you to believe in yourself, and I want you to keep showing up. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for hitting this follow button as well. Share it with someone that needs to hear it. The podcast is growing. My business is growing, which means that I'm helping more people, and I'm excited. I would love to help you. So schedule that call. And I'm going to end with this grounded invitation because I believe in all the things. I want you to know too, you're not just getting a sales coach with me. You're getting someone that's grounded, someone that's done therapy and done, NLP trainings and neuroscience trainings and identity shifts and fitness. Like I've done a lot, and I support the human. I provide a lot of really great masculine and feminine energy when I coach my clients. That's why they love it, because I know when it's time to turn up the heat and call you out, but I also know when it's time to slow down and just take a quick little break to reset. There's a place for all of it. So if this resonated with you, you're not alone. You don't need more motivation. You just need alignment, structure, and some support. Early doesn't mean unqualified. Okay? It means that you're ready. You're not behind, you're early, and it's time to lead accordingly. Let's lead our business, lead our lives, and create. So thank you for tuning in. I'll see you next week. If you want to work with me, schedule that call, DM me, limited spots available, and let's go. 2026 is here, and it will be what you make it.